A new Marvel Select Captain America figure coming from Diamond Select Toys. Star Trek Prodigy figures from Playmates Toys. Power Ranger pre-orders, and a whole lot more. So let's jump right into it. Hey, all you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of TNInews. And as always, we've got a lot to cover today. And let's start off with some news on the Marvel front. So once again, just a quick reminder that tomorrow, which is Thursday the 20th, the Marvel Legends 12-inch Super Adaptoid figure will be going up for pre-order at places like our sponsors Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. This will be another one of Hasbro's Avengers 60th anniversary figures. Now, Hasbro's Dan Young has said that this figure will not be the last in the green theme. So we've had a number of figures here recently that have gone up for pre-order that had green to them. I don't think there's anything else going up for pre-order this week, and we've seen all the green figures that Hasbro showed off at their live stream last time. So I take what Dan meant as, there's going to be future green figures, maybe a Green Goblin, something like that. I don't know, but we'll just have to wait and see. But again, this week, definitely Super Adaptoid going up for pre-order tomorrow. And then switching gears to Marvel Select from Diamond Select Toys, we've got a new classic Captain America figure coming. This reveal came yesterday via Shartimus Prime. So with this figure, it is, this figure definitely has an original Toy Biz Marvel Legend Captain America vibe with the proportions and everything. He's got two different head sculpts, one that's more World War II-like and then one that's a little more modern-like. He's got also both the circle and triangle shields. Supposed to have multiple pairs of hands as well. So this figure is going to be going up for pre-order this coming Thursday night at 9 p.m. Pacific time or midnight Eastern time. So it should be available at places like our sponsors Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth, and the cost of this one is going to be $29.99. For you Transformers Armada fans, going up for pre-order this week is that Optimus Prime that we saw in their last live stream. So this is the Legacy Evolution Commander Armada Universe Optimus Prime. The cost of it is $89.99. Again, Hasbro first showed this off officially in their last live stream at the beginning of the month, but it is now available for pre-order at places like our sponsors Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. Now switching over to Star Wars, so we had a couple of new reveals this week, and all of these have gone up for pre-order as I'm filming this. These are all mainline releases. So for Black Series, we've got an updated R5-D4. So if you missed out on that original one that was released a few years ago as a GameStop exclusive, you now have another chance at R5-D4, who is definitely, now that he's been appearing in episodes of The Mandalorian, is become a much more known character, I guess you could say, even though I think most of us, remember him quite well from Star Wars: A New Hope. But this figure appears to be using the same updated R2-D2 astromech mold that was recently announced as the other week at Celebration for R2-D2 as part of the Return of the Jedi anniversary line. So this is supposed to be scaled better with 6-inch figures, and then has various accessories, including the head that pops up there. So I believe this is using the same mold as that recent R2-D2. And this figure is available for pre-order at places like our sponsors Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. The cost of it is $24.99. And then besides that, we also got two new vintage collection figures also available for pre-order now. Both of these cost $16.99. So just like with the Black Series, we are also getting an updated vintage collection version of R5-D4 again. Very popular now that he is the astromech belonging to the Mandalorian. And this figure will be compatible with the Starfighter, the N1 Starfighter from the Mandalorian that was also just recently solicited. So that, and then from Book of Boba Fett, we've got Boba Fett dressed as in his Tusken Raider gear. So both those figures are available for pre-order at places like our sponsors Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. And again, both of these cost $16.99 each. And then while we're on the subject of Star Wars, I also just wanted to share this teaser image released today by Hot Toys. It looks like they're going to be doing a new 1/6 scale Grogu figure with his little chariot thing, his floating crib thing. So I have to imagine at some point they will also do an IG-12 version with Grogu. I wouldn't be surprised. But for now, I'm assuming that this is just going to be Grogu. Just have this one image, so, who knows. But when more details become available, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Okay, and then for Power Rangers, all the figures I talked about on Monday are now available for pre-order, including the 2 Cobra Kai figures, which are Target Store exclusives. Those are up on the Target Store website. And then we have the green, pink, and red remastered anniversary Mighty Morphin Power Ranger figures. So those are now available at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. And then yesterday, those 2 deluxe figures, the Minotaur and the updated Rita Repulsa figures went up for pre-order, again, at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. NECA Toys teased another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles April figure. This is part of their weekly Turtle Tuesday in April reveals, where they reveal some type of new April figure every week. So this week it is April based on the Lost Years comic book series from IDW. So this is the teaser image that they released. No other details at this time. But again, when those details do become available, of course, I'll be sure to let you guys know. And then also just real quick from NECA Toys, if you're into the Munsters based on the Rob Zombie movie, both the Grandpa and the Herman Munster figures, which were previously released at Target. As I mentioned during the Target Holothon event, those were not Target Store exclusives. And those 2 figures are now available at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. Mezco today has put up for pre-order their 112 Collective, the Shadow figure. So the figure is going to come with an extra head sculpt. You also have the scarf piece that you can put over his face. You've got multiple pairs of hands. You've got the figure stand. You also get a number of weapons, a Tommy type gun, a couple of pistols, some gun blast effects. You're also going to get the crystal ball and a few other shadow-centric accessories. It is also available on the Mezco website, and this figure is going to cost $112. For you Simpsons fans, we've got a preview of the next Ultimates wave coming from Super 7. This should be Wave 5. This image comes via Toy Collector magazine. They featured this image on the cover of their next issue. So it looks like this wave is going to finally start including regular versions of the Simpsons family with Marge, who looks like is going to come with Maggie, and then also Lisa Simpson, which is going to come with the cat. And then the third figure in this wave looks like it's going to be Groundskeeper Willie. So no word yet on when this is going to be available for pre-order or anything like that. But again, it does look like Super 7 is going to finally start giving folks regular versions of the Simpsons family, which I know a lot of people have been asking for. For you Star Trek fans, we finally got final images for Playmates Toys' wave of Prodigy figures based on the animated series Star Trek Prodigy. These are 5-inch figures. So we had seen some initial images for these. These figures have been up for pre-order for over a year at places like Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. The first wave is going to include the main crew, which is Dal, Gwendala, Zero, and Pog. And Dal comes with Murph. So you get the main crew. There is also going to be a hologram Janeway figure, which doesn't really look like a hologram, just looks like Janeway. But that's supposed to be coming. And then they're also supposed to be doing the Protostar, the starship that they use in the series, another vehicle. So first time we would be getting the Protostar and then a phaser as well. But these 4 initial figures are now listed on Amazon's website, who list these with a mid-May release date. So we should actually start seeing these released next month. I don't know when the Janeway figure is going to come out. That one is available at Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth, but it has not been listed on the Amazon website. And then also no idea when we might see the Protostar or the phaser. So but if you're a fan of Star Trek Prodigy, which even though it is an animated series geared more for kids, it's actually not too bad of a series. Look for these to be released soon. And then if you're into 12-inch figures, looks like we're going to be getting some Picard Season 3 1/6 scale figures from EXO 6. they are the most recent company that has been doing 12-inch Star Trek figures. So they're of course doing Admiral Picard along with Worf, and then Vadic, who is the bad guy from the season, or one of the bad guys from this season. So look for those to be released or go up for pre-order in the fairly near future. And they are likely going to be doing other characters from season 3, which of course reunites all of the original Next Generation crew. And definitely, if you have not checked out Picard season 3, I highly recommend it. It is really some of the best Star Trek that we have seen in a very long time. Okay, and then finally for today, some news on the McFarlane toy front. So first of all, if you still need to get your hands on that gold label DC Multiverse Walmart exclusive Beast Boy figure, it is currently available on the Walmart website as I'm filming this for $19.97. Be sure to note the price, because if it goes out of stock, then you'll start seeing secondary market sellers who will have the price jacked up on it likely. So only get it if you see it at the $19.97 price tag. But again, as I'm filming this, that figure is currently available on Walmart.com. It's been hitting physical Walmart stores for a while now, but this is the first time I've seen it in stock online for any given period of time. And then also, McFarlane Toys today released some preview images for their next Target exclusive Flashpoint Build-A-Wave figure. So it is a Flash himself, and probably the coolest thing here is it looks like you're going to get an unmasked head sculpt. There will be a masked head sculpt included, so 2 head sculpts, which is kind of unusual for McFarlane Toys. But this is part of that Target wave that includes pieces for the Cyborg Build-A-Figure. So, and this is another one of those Target waves where they release the figures in the wave over the course of several months. So far, the 2 previous figures which are out now are the Aquaman figure and the Project Superman figure. There should be a 4th figure in this wave that has not yet been revealed. We've not seen that one, so it's not entirely sure what the 4th figure will need in order to complete Cyborg. But again, the Flash figure, we're getting our first look at it, and this should be available for pre-order on the Target website fairly soon. We'll probably also start hitting physical Target stores in the near future as well. Okay, so that's it for today. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about down in the comments section below. Like this video if you're so inclined, and if you're new to the channel, please think about subscribing and hitting the bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. As always, guys, stay safe out there, and until next time, I'll catch you later.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News message boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.